Smoke in my eyes, soot in my hair, cinders in my shoes. I'm watching the needle falling away and singing the 8th grade blues.
Welcome back to Vintage Engines of Derbyshire. I've had the Ruston run in for the afternoon, and I've been doing a lot of things off camera. This has just had a new condenser put into the magneto. Loads easier to swing over now, loads easier to start. So that's it for this one for the time being anyway. So we shall turn him off. Right, so now time for the main focus of things. You've seen, I may as well show you now, the Petter. The Pa2's looking a little different. Yeah. I've coated it in red oxide, which turned out to be a really bad decision, because I need to fully strip this thing down. And yeah, got the cowlings over there. And if we're looking here, you can see both connecting rods and the crankshaft. I'll spin it around for you. That's the magneto clicking. But yeah, this one has also had a new condenser put in it, and by God has it got a decent spark. It's going to be painted in mid-Brunswick green. And if you look here where I've hand painted Petter on this one's going to have the sticker, or the decal, the water transfer, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, definitely a learning curve with this one, because ages ago my uncle told me not to get one of these, but because this is the one that me and my dad used to have, I couldn't say no. Apparently the pistons go up and down like cars do, so one's going up, one's going down like that. But no, it is like an Onan W3S American World War II genset, which if you have a look on the Norfolk Man Cave you'll see what one of those are. And the crankshaft is near identical to this. So yeah, I'm going to try and strip this down and clean it up as best as I can. The paint should be coming either tomorrow or the weekend. But yeah. Oh, we got a bit of an oil puddle down there. Need to clean that up. But yeah, this magneto, it's had a new condenser. It's been put back on. I'm going to clean it all up. I'm going to clean everything. Everything's going to come off. Everything's going to get painted. So yeah, I shall put you back on when she has been stripped. Right, we're back on. Yeah, things have changed. Both cylinder bores and whatever you want to call this part are off. That one's there, is getting cleaned up. He's currently dropping all the parts on his dinner to season his dinner. I'll check the pistons, all the rings are loose. It's all looking good. I'm going to clean all this area up, and when the paint comes I'm going to paint it all with these heads off. A bit of curry on there, very. But yeah, slowly but surely getting it done. We're going to get a wire wheel on it and take it down to bare metal, and we're just going to put the paint straight on that, I reckon, and then spray it with some petrol protection varnish. But yeah, anyway, I'll set you on when we are wire brushing, and I will see you then. Alright, it's the next day. All the wire wheeling was done. Didn't have time to film anything because it got really late into the night and I just wanted to get it done. But look what's turned up today. The paint for the Petter, and some of this stuff that I want to try. Petrol resistant lacquer. Also the new switch has turned up for the fire engine. So now it should work. Oh, there you are. So yeah, the girlfriend's coming up to help me paint this. I don't know how good she is on camera, but if she doesn't want to be on camera, she doesn't want to be on camera. But yeah, I'm going to start painting this up, and I'll put you on when a bit of progress has been made. Alright, as you can see, I've done a bit of the block already, and by God is that paint looking lovely. Can't fault it at all. But yeah, I'm going to try and get the engine done. I'm debating whether or not to leave this part silver like I have done on the A1. I don't know yet, but it'll soon clean up and sort. But yeah, I'll put you on when the whole thing has been painted, really, and yeah, hopefully it looks brilliant. Right, well, here she is in her pride and glory. The paint finish on it is absolutely lovely, in my opinion. I'm going to clean this badge up here, so don't worry about that. Petter decal transfers on the front, and that looks lovely. I do apologise, it's at night. I don't know whether or not you can see, but the intake manifold has been painted the same green. I'm going to be sanding the pulley down to a silver, or just bare metal, and then put some clear varnish over it. The back is looking nice. Just everything on this engine is looking so nice, and I can't thank my partner, can't thank my partner enough for helping me paint it. I don't think the pictures do it justice, to be honest with you, because it looks such a nice engine, and with it next to the other Petter, I think it looks bloody brilliant. Anyway, I know it's only been a short one, but I am going to start it up again at some point. But yeah, don't you think it just looks amazing? Let me put you back on when I've got my secondary light. Alright, here you still see a bit of red oxide on the manifold, but I am going to sort that. Manifold's all been painted, all down there's looking nice. It's a bit dry down here, but that's fine, we'll soon get sorted. Yeah, everything on it is looking absolutely spectacular. Same with this one. It's had a bit of a varnish up. It's had some of that petrol protection lacquer put on it. But next to that, this looks brilliant, especially with how the light can reflect off of it now. It's damn awesome. But yeah, sorry it's not the most in-depth restoration, but it's a restoration. Should be able. I'm going to sand this top bit down because you can see a bit of marks in it, but hey, I think that looks absolutely brilliant. I mean, if you saw it in person, it looks, colours on it just really pop out. Alright, it's now a few days later. The Petter is still a bit tacky, but there it is in all its glory. Still need to sort out spark caps for it, but yeah, I'll tell you what, yes, the plate's got paint on it, I know, I'm going to clean it, but let's get the fuel on. Everything's right, carb's set right, I believe, for what the engine likes. I think the only thing now to do is to test it. So, I'll put you up on this absolutely amazing camera stand. Right, I say, let's give it a go. Right, let's get a bit of choke and straight away. Since that new condenser's been fitted, it has started up so much easier. That just sounds nice as well, ticking over at that. Oh, hey up. That's better. Sorry about that, I was getting a bit jumpy, but there you are. The Petter is now back in action. Just going to get the new bolts installed next, and then should all be good. Thanks for watching Vintage Engines of Derbyshire restoration of the Petter Pa2. God knows what's going to come next, but this engine should in theory be going to Cromford Steam Rally, Huge Windmill Rally at the end of the year. There's an event that I'm doing on in Ripley at the Pear Tree that this engine will be going to, and yeah, hope to see you there. Anyway, bye for now.